Since your last album, why do you think you've waited so long?
Well, actually, for me, it's only been 3 years, and because I finished touring with my Spellbound tour at the end of '92, and then I decided to take a year off. But even in that year's time, I put together an exercise dance video, which is now just being released, and I'm excited about that. And then, you know, within that year, I traveled a little bit. And then actually the next year I started working on my Head Over Heels album. So most of my time, even though I was off, was spent putting the album together. And now I'm back and I'm excited to be here. I'm getting ready to tour again.
Now going back to your days as a Laker girl, did you dream of becoming a major recording artist when you were dancing?
Well, when I was 4 years old, that was my earliest memory of when I first turned on the television set and saw what influenced me for the rest of my life, and it was the movie Singing in the Rain. And it was something that just struck a chord in me that I knew at that early age that I wanted to be an entertainer. And I lived, breathed, ate, drank, slept MGM musical. I lived for Sundays, because on Sundays, all day long when I was a kid growing up, you could watch musical after musical after musical. So I became so fond of that, and I always thought, you know, this is what I'm going to grow up to be. I'm going to be an entertainer.
Now, how did you feel about the controversy surrounding the Crazy Cool video?
I really think the controversy about the Crazy Cool video is really funny and ridiculous. I mean, I'm completely clothed. I'm doing dancing and choreography, and that's what I do. And I was executing a dance step that has my hips swiveling and my cane. I step over and move my hips.
Right.
And I guess Paula Abdul is being a little bit too controversial.
Can you tell us what Crazy Cool is about?
Crazy Cool is just one of those feel-good records. You know, it's just the writers and producers of that track worked on my Spellbound album, and they wrote and produced Rush Rush for me, and Promise of a New Day, and Blowing Kisses in the Wind, and amongst many others on the Spellbound album. And when I heard the track, it's just such a feel-good song, and to me it was a very summery type of feel-good song. So it's just about being in love.
Here's Paula Abdul performing Crazy Cool.